Hey guys, so this is like probably the 10th attempt at making this video. I just feel really anxious when I'm making my YouTube videos, and I worry that I sound or look weird and I'm not being myself on here, but I'm gonna keep trying because I want to make videos for you guys so that I can continue to help you. And yeah, I got a request from someone to make this video. So yeah, in this video I'm just going to be talking about my accomplishments, or like things that I have achieved throughout my anxiety disorder. Um, so I'm pretty sure like I've had my anxiety disorder like ever since I was a little kid, so like my whole life, because I was always very shy as a little kid, and I remember going to school feeling kind of anxious and uncomfortable. I wished like I didn't like being away from home or from my mom. So grade 6 was like the first year that I really started noticing my anxiety though. And I started noticing it at school in class. I remember that. And throughout school, like, it just kept getting like worse and worse. And by like the last couple years in school, I didn't really have many, like in high school, I didn't really have many friends anymore. I definitely wasn't myself. So school was like really tough for me. I pretty much barely graduated because I graduated with like a minimum of credits. If I had like one less credit, I probably wouldn't have been able to graduate with my class. And I dropped out of a few of my classes because they were too hard with my anxiety. I couldn't deal with them, and I had to go to the support center in my last year at school. It's not like a regular classroom. It's still in the school, but it's not set up as a regular classroom, and you get to like work at your own pace on your work, and they really help you in there to get your credits so that you can graduate. And there's lots of people like who are older who like they got pregnant or they dropped out of school or whatever, and they want to come back to school to finish so they can graduate. Or just anyone who's having trouble in the regular classes or trying to get caught up or whatever, they will go to the support center. So that helped me a lot. It helped me get my credits. That basically saved my life. It helped me to be able to graduate with my class. And it was a lot better for my anxiety. Yeah, I felt a lot more calmer in there and stuff. I also had 2 jobs while I was in high school. My very first job, I ended up getting fired, so that really destroyed my confidence in myself in having a job. But like I was really devastated. I was crying a lot after I got fired, but after I was pretty relieved because I realized that I don't need it, and I really didn't like it there. My anxiety was really bad. The next job I had, I liked it a lot more, and it was a bit easier, but I still struggled with anxiety and interacting with my coworkers. Again, like by both my jobs, I had in trouble like talking to my coworkers and just like making friends with them. I also got my driver's license in high school. I went to my driver's ed class in my school, and I was always very anxious in the class. I always sat in the back of the class. But I made it through that, and I went to get my license. I got, like, the first time I went, I got like 60 points off, and almost like ran into someone, so I did really bad. That's because I was really anxious and really nervous. And yeah, I didn't pass, so the second time I went, I passed, and I only got 4 points off. I did a lot better. And yeah, I really see that as an accomplishment because I know lots of people have trouble going to get their driver's license because they're scared. Even people who don't have anxiety, social anxiety, whatever, are scared to do it. I think and I was definitely scared, but yeah, I still did it. Also, after high school, I went to Bible college for 1 year, which was a really tough year for me. I didn't deal with my anxiety. I didn't really face it as much as I probably should have been, and my anxiety was really tough. It was there every day. It bothered me a lot, and even though it was a small school with super nice people, I still had trouble making friends there. So yeah, my anxiety then was really bad. I had a really tough year, but I still stuck that out because I'm crazy. And yeah, I graduated from Bible college for 1 year. I kind of wish I could have went back for 2 years, but I figured like 1 year was enough. Like, it was a pretty tough year. Yeah, so I'm still proud of myself that I accomplished that. Like, I actually graduated my 1 year. And there was stuff that I did like about it too. Like, I think it was still a good experience for me too. Like, and I grew closer to God, and I did make some friends there. And then like this summer, I moved out of my house, like from my parents' house, and to another town with my sister, and that's been a really big step for me. I haven't been away from home for this long, and I've been forced to deal with my anxiety here, and I've been forced to be independent, to find my independence. And I have a job here, and it's a pretty easy job. Like, I still deal with anxiety, but it's not too bad. Like, and also, like, I have to, like, back at home, like, I would never even, like, think to go uptown by myself. But here I've been forced to learn how to go uptown by myself and, like, drive uptown by myself. And I have been doing it, but, it's tough, and it still gives me anxiety, but I have gotten better with it, and yeah, it's a bit easier, and like I realized that I can actually do it. Before it just kind of seemed like an impossible thing for me. And yeah, I also have a bit of driving anxiety, if you guys seen my video I made of talking about that. But as I've been driving quite a bit more, I've seen it get a lot better. And yeah, that's it, I think. Yeah, so I definitely, like, I have accomplishments that I've achieved, like, even though I have this anxiety disorder. So I hope that I can encourage you guys with this, that you don't have to let your anxiety stop you from accomplishing things either. You can push through. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them. And also, if there's any other type of video, like anything you want me to talk about with my anxiety or anything else, or any type of fun video or whatever you want me to do, please leave it in the comments. And yeah, I hope that you guys can take something from this video, and I hope that you guys can start to overcome your anxiety.